Bites and Brews.
Okay, we're back. We got a new lineup of beer. I'm contemplating, should I do the 6 beers right in a row? We got a multi-pack from Partake Brewing. So they're calling themselves a brewery. I'm excited to try this one. I'm going to start with my favorite, right? Because that's what we want. Partake. Join in the fun. IPA. 6 days of reviews. We're going to knock through it. We're going to go through everything. We got a bunch of stuff. So we got an IPA, a pale ale, dark, and some other blonde, and a red, I think. So we got everything. So opened the package. Was really excited. Little disappointment. Pretty shoddy job packaging. It was a mixed pack of 6 cans, so cool, thank you for doing that. Not even in like a holder for it, and yeah, I'm against the plastic, but it was all bumped up. All the cans have dents on it, so it's not a nice presentation right off the bat. But we all know it's what's inside that counts, so let's dive in. Let's figure out what we're drinking today. Partake Brewing non-alcoholic malt beverage, contains less than 5% alcohol by volume. Taste notes: Partake IPA bounce. Citrusy hops with a subtle malt backbone, light, bubbly, bold, dry finish. Take all day. Sippers that pack with incredible amounts of flavor. Alright, it's filled with water, barley, hops, yeast. Contains barley, in case you're allergic to it. Then don't buy beer. Or non-alcoholic beer if you're allergic to barley. Cool. Tapped out. Let's see what it's good for. So Partake is imported by Partake Brewing. It's a product of Canada, so another Canadian beer. We did Groovy. We weren't really crazy about it. Let's see Partake now. See what it's all about. Cheers. Okay, a lot of foam, a lot of head on this one. Alright. It's pouring, it's pouring, it's pouring. Damn. This is like the most head I've seen on a non-alcoholic beer in a while. So I really wonder if this is the same company as Groovy. And they're just different can and like, let's just make a bunch of different beers for different selection. There's the beer. There's a glass, dark, really see-through. So it's a dark-looking pale ale, but very clear color. It's not a hazy one. They do have a hazy IPA, which I wish they threw into the pack. That I would love to taste. I haven't really had any hazy IPAs besides Partake Brewing, which I did kind of enjoy. But yeah, let's dive right in once this foam goes down. Yeah, there's nothing we could do, but let's get a big gulp, get the foam, let's get the full analysis. Cheers, guys. So spicy, like, not spicy, and like, you feel the kick, the fizz. It's nice fizz, but there's no real bubbles coming up. I guess it's the malt that's giving that feel. Yeah, I mean, this just tastes like a malty barley beverage. You don't really taste the hops in it. Much more along West Coast IPA. I wish they gave a little more description on the hops that they put in, because I would love to know what they're adding to these notes to see what, we're drinking. Some of us like certain hops. Would love to know these type of hops. Is this a Cascade? It probably is a Cascade hop. No. I don't know. It's a hop that's really like a bittery hop. I'm not loving this. It's already flat. It's still a lot of foam. Like, yeah, this one's not for me. Definitely, I'm hopping off this one. It's just kind of plain. The bubbles are all gone. Like, I don't feel like I'm drinking a beer. I feel like I picked up a beer that's been sitting on the bar for an hour that's fully flat. Partake, guys, I'm sorry, but this is disappointing. Luckily I got 5 more beers to check in on you guys and get a better evaluation of this. I also feel like I'm being a little harsh. Like, I like East Coast IPAs, personally, right? So when I'm drinking an IPA, that's what I want. This is a West Coast IPA, but what I'm not happy about is it's tapped out. All the fizz was in the foam. I'm wondering if just because the bumpy ride getting it over here, it wasn't protected well enough, all the cans are beat up. Did it kind of flatten out the beer? Possibly, because this is like when the keg is tapped and they're just pouring it and it's just foamy. It's not a good sign. So there could be a little error. You know, we're not getting it fresh, but this is what a consumer is buying. So if I bought it in a store, I might have got similar type of can. There's no bubbles coming up at all. Like, different style, very different. Something I'm not happy about. If you're not into those things, don't get this beer. If you are, this is like your everyday kind of like a little more, you know, essence, I guess. The hops, the barley, the malt, like mixed into beer. It's not cleaned out like a very light beer, typical of like North America stuff, Budweiser's, the Molsons, things like that. This is a darker version of that. I'm not thrilled by it. Hopping off. I'm hoping for a better day tomorrow. What do you think I should drink? Blonde, pale ale, red, or dark? Let me know in the comments below. Obviously there's one more because I got a 6-pack, so I don't know what it is. Alright, cheers.